Activity in China's factories slowed more than expected in October as the drag from the trade war with the United States increased during the month, according to the official Purchasing Managers' Index (PMI) released on Wednesday. The official PMI, a gauge of sentiment in the manufacturing industry, fell to 50.2 in October, below the median expectation of 50.6 in a Bloomberg survey of economists and the 50.8 posted in September. The October reading means manufacturing activity continued to expand, but at a much slower pace than in the previous month. Moreover, the latest figure is only just above the break-even level of 50, separating expansion from contraction in the sector. The official PMI, produced jointly by China's National Bureau of Statistics and the China Federation of Logistics and Purchasing, is seen as an effective gauge of sentiment among larger, mostly state-owned enterprises. The Caixin PMI, to be released on Thursday, is more geared towards confidence among smaller, mostly private sector firms. The manufacturing sector is directly affected by the tariffs Washington has placed on $250 billion of Chinese imports. The October reading is the first since the U.S. placed a 10% tariff on $200 billion of Chinese goods on September 24. Weaker sentiment was not confined to the manufacturing sector. The official service sector PMI, also released on Wednesday, fell to 53.9, below the median forecast of a 54.6 reading and the September figure of 54.9. Economists have said the direct impact of the trade war on Chinese production would be limited, but the effect on sentiment in the entire economy could produce a large economic drag. That appears to be happening. But neither index reflected the impact of the latest development that threatens to escalate the trade war further. Bloomberg reported late on Monday that the U.S. was preparing to announce tariffs on all remaining Chinese imports, about $267 billion worth of goods, in early December if next month's talks between U.S. President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping fail to make progress. Trump said in a television interview on Monday night that he expected the trade conflict to result in a great deal for the U.S. and repeated that the additional sanctions on all Chinese imports were ready to go. He did not give any indication that he expected progress in his scheduled meeting with Xi.